Alright, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and it is that time again where we're going to swatch some Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. I've got 6 more. 6 more to swatch. I will link my entire playlist of all my swatch videos. They include the Revlon Super Lustrous swatches, and I'll, if I can, put all those linked in the description box as well. So you can just go through them all and watch some good old swatch videos. Because they're fun. They are fun, and I love Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. So we've got 6 more to put on my face today. Let's dive in. Alright, clean lips. Let's get to this. We're going to start lightest to darkest as per usual, and it has actually some rather light ones today to swatch. So let me put these in order of lightest to darkest. Alright, first up we have a classic, and that is Blushed. Why did it take me so long to get Blushed? I don't know, but it did. Blushed is beautiful. It is described as a pearl finish, and it is a very subtle, just beautiful, classic pearl. This is another one that's going to look gorgeous on the cheeks as well. If you are fair complected like myself, this is a very pretty, soft, sweet color that's going to look great on lips and cheeks. And here is Blushed. Very cool tone. Very soft, very pretty, and a very easy color to wear because it kind of looks like you have a gloss on with it. So it's very flattering on the lips. Look, this, if you are a very pale blonde, this color is going to be so beautiful on you. And yeah, just an easy, effortless type of shade that's a classic. A true classic. All right, and next up we have Plum Baby. This is also a pearl. And this is a very surprising shade because you think the shade, when something's described as plum, you're thinking deep, dark, vampy. But no, this is a light, beautiful, cool tone shade. Very interesting. It has like purple in it. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And what a cool shade is that? If you're looking for something that's very cool toned, like almost has a hint of lavender in it, with a beautiful soft pearl, this looks, again, looks like you just have lip gloss on. It doesn't look metallic. This shade is beautiful, and this is Plum Baby. And it is plum pretty. I really like that. And this is another one. Plum Baby will look so pretty on the cheeks as well. Okay, and this one is kind of one of my current favorites that I'm just a little bit in love with. This one pairs so beautifully with this blush from Bare Minerals, or bronzer rather, called Kiss of Mauve. These two complement each other so perfectly. It is this in a lipstick. So yeah, it is just gorgeous, and there's something very unique about it. There's warmth in it. There's coolness in it. It is a really nuanced lip shade. So this is called Gold Pearl Plum. We're on a plum trend here, I guess. I don't know. It's so pretty. So here is Gold Pearl Plum. I love this color. And yes, again, this is a pearl finish. And it's, if you took Plum Baby and warmed it up, you got this. And just so pretty. Very flattering. Again, this is one of those really effortless colors. It goes with a lot of stuff and just looks really nice. I've been wearing it a lot. We have got Wine with Everything, which I think is a fairly decent dupe of Walk of No Shame from Charlotte Tilbury. This one has just a hint more color to it, or a little bit more vibrancy to it than Walk of No Shame. Walk of No Shame is just a little more browny, muted. This one has a little bit more red in it happening. But they're pretty comparable. Like on the lips, they're going to look about the same. So this is the cream version of Wine with Everything, and I do believe this comes in a pearl as well. It's maybe a little brighter than Walk of No Shame. But I think they're fairly comparable. But if you were looking for a red lipstick that is easy and kind of not too intense, not too red, this is a soft take on red. This is a very wearable, casual take on red. Like, it's pretty, so pretty, but it's not in your face, if that makes sense. There's something kind of subdued about it that I absolutely love. It makes it just very approachable and easy. And yeah, it's a good shade. It is a really good shade. It is a red that is for every day. Time to bring some drama. We have got the classic Certainly Red in a cream finish. This, I think, might be people's go-to red. Actually, it is one of my friends. It's her go-to red, in fact. Like, her signature red. I think it's probably a lot of people's signature red. It's just a true, beautiful red lipstick. And just very classic. Looks beautiful on most everybody. Just a good Certainly Red. Very classic. It has a very vintage feel to it. Very 1940s, 1950s type of red. Yeah, just very classic. So this is Certainly Red, and it certainly is. Okay, and last but not least, we have Black Cherry. This is a cream formula, and she is a true black cherry shade. This is one you're definitely going to want a lip liner with if you're planning to wear it out and about, but just to swatch right now, will be fine. And it is truly a black cherry shade. Look at this. This was super popular this fall, and I think they were kind of promoting it, and it was a little bit hard to get your hands on where I live anyway. It was sold out at my local Walmart, and Walgreens had one on a little random display. So here we are with Black Cherry. It is your classic 90s color. This makes me think of The Craft. Like, this is your classic 90s goth girl dark lipstick. I think they all probably wore Black Cherry back in the day. They had to have, right? Like, I mean, yeah. It's that dark 90s goth chick type of color. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. And I would recommend wearing it out and about. Definitely pair it with a lip liner. It's going to need that just to kind of rein it in because it can kind of smear and bleed a little bit. Just, it's the nature of the beast with shades like this in a cream formula. But she is very pretty and very, very vampy and dark. Truly a black cherry color. And I think you could shear this out and put this on the cheeks and it could be really pretty. I'm going to just try that on my arm real quick just to see how that would do. But I have a feeling this could sheer and give you a very pretty kind of blush color that would be really unique. Yeah, that would make a pretty blush. I'm going to keep that in mind because I'm going to give this one to my friend, and I think that she would enjoy that. She's very fair. We have very similar coloring, and I think that color is going to be really beautiful on her, and she's going to like it a lot. She pulls off cool tones so beautifully. I could see that as a blush for her. And again, you could use Wine with Everything, Certainly Red. Any of these are going to make wonderful blush shades, which is, of course, one of the best selling points about the Super Lustrous lipsticks is they make fantastic blushes because they just have the perfect formulation for that. Pearl or cream, you're going to have just a beautiful look on the cheeks, and they don't feel sticky, tacky, gross. They're the formula you want to do blush with to get that nice monochromatic look. It's something I've done for years at this point, and it's just always been so pleasing to do. I was so happy to see Emily Noel recently mentioned doing that with Cherries in the Snow, because that one on the cheeks, talk about on her complexion, just brightening and life-giving. I can just see how pretty that is in person on her. That is all for today. That is all of my Revlon Super Lustrouses to swatch. I think we can squeeze in probably some more of these videos. I've come across a lot of these on Amazon in shades that are a little bit more off the beaten path that I don't see in store. But if you have some suggestions of shades you want to see me swatch, drop those in the comments and I'll add them to my list. I like to get at least 5 of these together to swatch out and see how they look. So yeah, okay. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.